In this video, we are checking out the Laurel Denise planner, the horizontal weekly edition for 2024. I ordered this planner because I have seen this on the internet for years and I've always wanted to see it because I think it has the coolest and most unique layout of pretty much any planner that I've seen. So I have been wanting to try out this planner and I'm finally doing it. So let me jump straight into it to show you why this planner is so unique. It has the coolest overview of your month, your week, your to-dos, your note pages, and your to-do for the month. This is for the week, that's for the month, all in one big layout page. So you can literally see your entire month at a glance, your whole month and your whole week and your notes and your plans, everything. And then you switch to each week by flipping these smaller pages in the center. Hello, I'm Katie and welcome to the Planner channel. Subscribe to watch new planning videos every week. All right, it's always hard for me to choose a new planner because I want all of them and I love planners and I love finding unique ways to use each of them for different areas of your life, either for me or just to provide ideas for you. So let's start off, and we're going to go through the whole planner, but starting off with bookmarks, which is probably my #1 favorite accessory, because it makes planning easy when you put your bookmarks on the places where you need to plan in your planner. That way you can easily sit down and flip to the place that, I'm going to go ahead and put this in somewhere, to the place that you're working in to save time. So when you sit down, if you have a notes section or you have a budget section or just two different types of sections in your planner, put a bookmark in each one. And that will hold your place so that you don't get distracted flipping through your planner trying to figure out where you are. So I'm going to go ahead and put this bookmark here. That's really cool. I haven't seen a bookmark that works with this twin loop style binding. So this planner is the horizontal weekly version, and there are other versions. But since I write kind of big, I wanted to try out the horizontal version. So first of all, look how cute this bookmark is with this little scalloped edge. I love that. It's so cute. I love scalloped edges. So we have the 2024 holidays, which I find to be a really great reference page in all the planners. I'm always looking for that. And then a really good whole year planning page here for 2024. Let's see, there's 6 months and here's the other 6 months, special dates and events. I also like the little scalloped edge on these monthly tabs. So the tab pages are more of a harder cardstock, and then the weekly pages are a little bit finer paper. It's good weight. So I'm going to have to test out. It's not like extra thick weight paper, but it's bright white and a little glossy. I do like the paper. We're going to have to grab a pen and test it out. But I wanted to try this layout with the horizontal boxes because I write bigger, and it comes in a vertical, but the vertical boxes are kind of small, and I need more space because I like to write big and I like to use stickers. So I need more space for that. So I'm going to try out the horizontal. I don't know how I'm going to be using this planner yet. I have until January to decide how I'm going to use it. I will provide some suggestions for you. So let's look at this layout. I'm so obsessed with how cool this is to be able to see your monthly and your week at the same time, because this is how I plan. I love this slogan too. Planners for the way you think. This is how I plan. I like to plan ahead on my monthly layout and then like each week plan out my week. So this makes it just so much easier just to not have to flip back and forth between your calendar page and whichever kind of daily or weekly planner you're using. It's all right in one place. And then to go to the next week, you just flip this little page. I love that so much. I think it's so cool. Such a unique layout. And again, this comes in a vertical or horizontal, and she has more like project planners and other layout choices. But I had to start somewhere. So I'm going to start with this horizontal. But this is just the coolest thing to me, that you can plan your month over here and then plan out your week as you go, or plan ahead here and do your tracking in your weekly. So let's see, this part has your days of the week, January 1st through 7th. The ruler bookmark you can put in on whichever week you're on. And then there's a to-do list section here. So you have your like Thursday the 4th. You can put like your hourly like appointments that are at specific times here, and then your tasks here under your to-do list section, or you could do journaling here. Just so many ideas, like so many ways you can use this. And then a nice big column for this whole week. So if you're working on a project throughout the week, you can keep it here in this week column. Of course, you could put stickers in here too. So there are your weeks of the month for January 24. And then this is a new thing I heard, since I'm new anyway to this planner, but it now has a habit tracker on the back page of the weeklies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, same as the days of the week, habit trackers, but it's for the whole month. So you can track 7 habits throughout the month of January. So man, that's a lot of habits. But now that I think about it, I am tracking quite a few things. I'm tracking videos that I post. I'm tracking medications that I'm taking, exercise. You might be tracking no spends or something like that. So you could put them all in this one place and do all your tracking right here. And I love the little bubbles with the numbers on them so that you can just bubble in the date. And with having your monthly right here to look at to do that, so much easier. So that's a really cool section. Then there's this whole page right here of dot grid paper that you can do whatever you want. And then a monthly planning section over here. So that's your month overview. Really cool. I just think it's such a really unique layout. And then of course the rest of the year is all the same. Love these little cute tabs here. And then let's go back to the back. To the back, there's a little notes section. Let's see what's in there. So it has a plan ahead for 2025, yearly wins, yearly lessons. So some note pages for what you learned this year and planning for the next year. It has a few pages of grid paper here. A few pages of dot grid paper here, and like a currently section here, books I'm reading, ways I'm moving my body, I'm excited for, happy moments, gratitude, hopeful for, Laurel Denise. The measurements and everything is on their website. Of course, you can shop with my affiliate link in the description. Check it out. It's one of the most unique and just interesting planners. I have to think about how I'm going to use this one this year, but I think it's really, really cool. All right, let's do a pen test. This is a gel pen from Villa Beautiful. These are some of my very favorite pens. I like the dark black gel ink and I like the fine point. So let's just write Happy New Year in here. Okay, it writes perfectly fine. And with the bright lights on in here, you can see through a little bit, but otherwise not really. So it doesn't go through the paper. And this is like a regular gel ink pen. So perfectly good. Okay, other than the obvious that you can plan your week and your month and your days in this planner, here are 10 other ideas for using your planner and for using a planner for a different purpose than just your daily schedule. So self-care, which could be health, wellness, fitness, anything like that, business or other projects, investments, side hustle, a lot of us, or even just work from home. If you work from home and you're tracking your work, a project, to just have a planner for a single project that you're working on. It could be anything. hobbies. So sometimes our hobbies get away from us, and if we don't have a planner to kind of keep them organized and to keep us focused on them, they end up being something that we never do. So if you really want to do your hobby and spend more time doing it, get a planner just for that hobby. Social media, of course, there's always schedule for that, and posting schedules and just planning out all those kind of things. So you definitely need a planner if you're doing social media in a major way. Family and kids, always. Kids have so many events going on, or maybe you do a lot of things with your family, or you need a planner just for tracking all your family's activities. Household, there's things to do every single day in your household, especially cleaning. And this habit tracker back here would be perfect if you have like a daily cleaning schedule. That would be really cool to put there. Budgeting, of course, if you're tracking expenses, either for your household or for like a business or savings or those kind of things, you definitely can use a planner just for budgeting. Goals, if you have a big goal that you want to make sure you're working on every day, it definitely needs its own planner. And of course, personal development. And again, this habit tracker back here is really good if you're working on developing some specific habits that you want to take from casual to serious habits. So personal development, also reading, because a lot of personal development is learning things. So if you're learning, studying something new, there's 10 ideas for using this planner. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next one.